Hello, echt cool, or how we say it, guten Tag,
or goedendag.
We are an exchange group from Germany and the Netherlands. Right now we are in Achim for 6 days. It's a science exchange.
And we decided to take part of your project. We are staying in Gymnasium am Markt and we are focusing on healthy and sustainable food in school.
This is the cafeteria of our school, Gymnasium am Markt. Over 100 people eat here every day.
We eat food every day. It gives us energy. You could call it fuel. We need food to survive. But what are we eating? And how is our food made?
The way our food is made depends if it's organic or non-organic food. So let's see the difference.
You can divide organic food in plants and animals. Organic plants are grown and reduced without the use of pesticides, artificial fertilizers, and genetically modified. By organic animal products, the animals that we use are free of hormones, antibiotics, and free range.
Non-organic food is mostly from conventional farms. They use chemicals to reduce food waste and increase the food production. They would give pesticides to plants to destroy the bacteria that would kill them, or give cows antibiotics so they don't die from any illnesses. This gives the farmer more income and a big money benefit.
This is how you can tell if a product is organic. There are 2 labels we use in Germany to show that a product is organic. The first one is the EU Bio label. It's used everywhere in Europe and it was awarded by the European Union. Thousands of products are labeled by the EU Bio label. The second label is the German Bio label. This label is only used in Germany. The awarding for the organic seal is based on the criteria of the EU registration of organic farming. About 7,000 companies have registered more than 102,000 products for use of the organic label. As you can see, there are many different organic options like this salad. And at this school you can eat pasta with tomato sauce every day. Here you can see that you can buy everything you need organic.
Non-organic food can actually affect our health negatively. For example, they can cause higher risk of cancer, reducing fertility, and affecting the nervous and endocrine system. Another benefit of organic farming is that it protects the environment by conserving energy, water, and soil. Organic food is also proven to have higher levels of vitamin C and minerals such as magnesium and iron.
So that's why something has to change in our school to improve the students' health. Let's see what the students in our school think about it.
We went from class to class because we wanted to know the opinion from students about organic and healthy food. We did surveys in different classes and interviews with students and teachers, and this was the result.
Usually when I see organic food, it's more expensive.
Also wir essen jetzt nicht so oft Bio, weil es halt einfach auch doch deutlich teurer ist als halt normales Fleisch.
Was denkt ihr über biologisches Essen?
What do we know about organic food? Well, we know that it is very important to think about organic food because of the climate change, of course, and how it's produced. I also think it's very important to think about eating healthy in schools.
Yes, I know that when the plants are grown, no chemicals are used, I think, and they are very healthy to eat.
150 students filled out our survey and we see that only 50% actually looks to see if they are buying organic products.
Was ist wichtig für euch, wenn ihr biologisches Essen kauft?
Well, for me, the very important thing is that it's not more expensive than regular vegetables. So the price can be a bit higher, but not like twice as much or 1/2 times as much. That's too much.
The main thing is that I really trust the ones that are producing the food, that they do it in an organic way. But I also have to look after the price. So usually organic food is far more expensive than the traditional.
Was für gesundes und biologisches Essen mögt ihr?
Fleisch finde ich eigentlich leckerer. Irgendwie. Ja. Zum Beispiel Milch. Finde ich schmeckt einfach besser mit dem Biosiegel als ohne.
Vegetables. I really like organic vegetables like tomatoes or paprika.
Würdet ihr mehr für biologisches Essen zahlen?
Well, just as a thought, I think like maybe like 10%, 20% more than the non-organic food. That will be my maximum, I think.
Yes, for me the same.
Okay.
If it's not, I would pay like 20% more, but nothing above that.
Yeah, it depends of the price.
Most students would agree to pay €1 or €2 more for organic food, but not much more.
So that's what the students think. Let's go back to the cafeteria.
And we are going to interview Mrs. Bertram, our cafeteria lady, about the current state of how organic the cafeteria food is.
Welches Essen wird denn so ungefähr am meisten gekauft?
Nudeln und Tomatensauce.
Nudeln und Tomatensauce.
Ja, Nudeln
okay.
und Käsesauce. Also im Großen und Ganzen ist es eigentlich immer im Bereich Pasta.
Okay, danke schön. Wo kommt das Essen her?
Wie? Wo kommt das Essen her? Vom Großhändler. Ne?
Vom
Großhändler und der
Großhändler.
holt das aus der Pastafabrik.
Okay. Kommt ein Teil des Essens von einem Biobauernhof? Oder
Nicht direkt von einem Biobauernhof, sondern von einem Hof, der seine Tiere artgerecht hält.
Ah, okay. Wissen Sie ungefähr, wie viel Prozent von einem Biobauernhof kommt? Also, wenn etwas von einem Biobauernhof.
Ja, das werden so ungefähr 5-7% sein.
Okay. Wie viele Portionen Mittagessen verkaufen Sie ungefähr pro Woche? Also wie viel Teller?
Das variiert immer zwischen 250 und 350.
Okay.
Hier, jetzt rein hier in der Schule.
Rein hier in der Schule. Wie lange arbeiten Sie hier schon in der Schule?
Seit dem 1.5.2017.
Cool. Und haben Sie seitdem Veränderungen im Bereich biologischem Essen gesehen? Also Bioessen?
Wir haben ja erst später damit angefangen. Vorher war es ja ganz normal und wir haben ja die sondern die artgerechten Sachen erst später dazugenommen.
Okay. Wenn Sie das Budget hätten, was würden Sie in der Cafeteria ändern?
Also im Cafeteria-Bereich würde ich jetzt nicht wirklich viel ändern, aber wenn wir das Budget hätten, könnte man natürlich über biologisches Essen reden. Nur wir reden da von einer Summe, die ich glaube nicht jeder bereit ist zu zahlen. Also es ist ja in diesem Bereich schon schwierig.
Ja, okay. Und wie viel Geld an Zuschüssen bräuchten Sie ungefähr, damit die Preise in der Cafeteria bleiben, aber das Essen ein Bio-Label hat?
Zuschüsse bräuchte ich dann pro Kind 4 Euro.
Pro Kind 4 Euro? Okay.
Currently, 7% of the food is organic, and most of that is meat. If we want to make all the food organic, we need to spend €4 extra per meal. That would be over €1,000 per week and 40,000 a year. Our question is, would the state want to pay that? Because no one would pay €8 for lunch.
But is it really that expensive as we thought?
We want to focus on the differences of organic, climate-friendly food and regular food. We want to compare the prices and the CO2 impact of the food. We also want to do a taste test. For all these comparisons, we want to use a pasta salad as an example.
For our pasta salad, we first need some ingredients. At first, of course, pasta. Here you can see that the organic pasta is even cheaper than the regular pasta. Second, we needed some pesto. The organic pesto is 3 times more expensive than the regular one. Then we went to the cheese section because we needed some mozzarella. Here the prices are pretty the same. Of course, we also needed tomatoes. The organic tomatoes are a bit more expensive than the regular ones. The last thing we bought was oil. This time the organic one was even cheaper than the regular one. And now there's an interview with an organic farmer.
How far is your farm away?
18 kilometers. Are you climate friendly? So for an example, do you have solar panels?
Yes, I do.
Where do you get your fertilizer from?
I don't buy it, it's from my own cows.
Why is it important to buy regional stuff? So first of all, it's better for the planet to buy stuff regional because the CO2 emission is lower. When you buy international food, it's more exotic food, but it's really far away, so the transportation makes it really bad for the environment. So the farmer that we interviewed said his tomatoes come from Oeningstad, and that is 18 kilometers, which is 3.2 kilograms of CO2. If you buy it in the supermarket, it comes from Spain, which produces 646 kilograms of CO2.
And then we did a taste test. We compared an organic and a bought pasta salad.
I tried this one first, the second one. I think that I would prefer this one because it has more taste. It's more tasty and delicious, more delicious than that.
Yeah, I definitely prefer this one. Just because it's like creamier.
So, how is the organic food made? For that, we went to an organic farm to find out.
The organic farm. The organic farmer applies all kinds of smart techniques to deliver beautiful products in a sustainable way. One most familiar aspect of organic farming is that it does not use chemical pesticides. The guidelines. There are several guidelines for an organic farm, which are really important and must be followed. For example, they have to feed the animals with 100% organic food from the region. As well, they have to look at the animal rights, and they are also not allowed to use genetic engineering, and the animals must have over 4 square meters place. But these are only a few examples to understand the guidelines and the differences between an organic farm and a conventional farm.
One of those differences between organic and conventional farms is that organic farms make use of more old methods if it comes to farming, and their impact on the soil is better than of a conventional farm. An organic farm improves the quality of the soil, while a conventional farm damages the soil. The damaging things of the soil are genetically modified organisms, also known as GMOs. A conventional farm uses these to get rid of bugs. Organic farms use bugs to get rid of bugs. All these things makes that it's more difficult to get for food in an organic way and to mass produce, so it's more expensive. At an organic farm, the organic farms get supported by the state. The area premium per hectare is almost twice as high. With it, they save mineral fertilizer too, and they are getting more milk because the cows are getting better fed. But there are a lot of disadvantages. The organic farms harvest 30 to 50% less than others, and the production costs more. As well, they have to be organic and profitable. Conventional farms have just to be profitable, so it's just really difficult to be profitable in an organic farm. So, we were interested in organic farms and interested in an interview with the lady from the organic farm. And we asked the question, how can we get more organic food to be eaten?
Wir würden gerne mehr an Schulen verkaufen, denn wer mehr Bio in der Landschaft haben will, muss mehr Bio essen. Anders geht es nicht.
And what's the problem with getting organic food to schools?
Könnte Bioessen in der Gemeinschaftsverpflegung fördern. Und dafür muss sie immer wieder angestoßen werden. Es ist jetzt, die Zeit ist überreif. Wir könnten die gesamte Gemeinschaftsverpflegung auf Bioessen umstellen. Wir müssen die auch motivieren, direkt beim Erzeuger oder bei der Erzeugerin einzukaufen. Dann spart man einige Handelsspannen, die das Produkt nur unnötig teuer.
So how can we start to change?
Es ist einfach eine Hemmschwelle. Oft sind es auch Ketten, die die Schulen beliefern, und die sind für dieses Thema überhaupt nicht ansprechbar. Wir brauchen mehr direkte Küchen und direkte Köchinnen, die dann auch frisches Essen zubereiten. Und dann wäre es sicherlich leichter, direkt vom Bauernhof einzukaufen.
20 minutes.
So there are organic farms close by who are willing to sell fair food to our school. So how can we get the food into our cafeteria?
We are only a small part of the process that needs to happen, but we can do something. We will do a Green Week every second month. We want to advertise the Green Week by putting up posters near the cafeteria promoting it. It is clear and understandable for all ages, so that everyone has a chance to participate in a Green Week. But what is a Green Week, you might ask? A Green Week is a week where the cafeteria only sells healthy organic food. There are 3 options: an option with meat, a vegan option, and an option that avoids common allergies. However, all of them are fully organic. A few examples are Caesar salad, wraps, and pasta. At the cafeteria there will be a bowl with fruit, which is included in the price of the meal. We try to keep the prices affordable, but we expect them to be higher. These are the opinions of a few students.
Ich finde, das ist eine sehr gute Idee, weil dann kann man da auch mal was drüber lernen, weil sonst erfährt man darüber ja einfach nicht so viel, aber so lernt man dann auch noch mal was.
I think it's really important for like younger children that they don't eat every time like noodles and stuff like that, and I think it's important to have like this healthy week.
Yeah, yes, I would like to have that in our school because the cafeteria food is very unhealthy. I have eaten it a lot and I didn't enjoy it. So.
I also think it's important to teach children about good food and where it comes from.
We also did a survey of the students' opinions, and that shows that more than half of the students would like a Green Week. Of course, we were also interested in the opinion of the principal of Gymnasium am Markt.
Interessante Idee, die ihr da habt. Ich wäre gespannt, wie das angenommen wird so in der Schülerschaft, weil ja viele doch gerne Nudeln mit Soße essen. Aber ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass wenn man das ab und zu mal anbietet, dass dann vielleicht auch einige aus der Schülerschaft und vielleicht auch von den Lehrern da gerne auch mal etwas anderes essen würden.
We, as students, want to introduce a Green Week at our school. But in order to really make a difference, we need the help of society, the state, and other important people to have organic and healthy food for a fair price in our cafeteria.